Welcome back to Throwback Thursday for part 2. Continuing through our list of Natsume NES titles. We will have some SNES by the end, but we are not there yet. Next up will be a Famicom exclusive. Is perhaps immediately recognizable by its Japanese title. Shojin Sentai Jetman. This is based off of an anime series. No, not an anime. What am I saying? It was a live-action series, wasn't it? At any rate, it was based off of a Japanese television show from around the time the game came out. It was only on the air for a year, but they cranked out 51 episodes. So, yeah, more power to them. Why am I not finding this game? Here we go. Along those lines, yep. This is indeed one of those sort of superhero team Japanese style shows. Great Icarus. It would appear to be essentially half Power Rangers and half Voltron. I'll just leave it on easy. Stage select again. And here is where we choose our first unit to bring in. They are all colored and named after avians. The black and red ones have swords as their weapon and 8 hit points. The yellow one alone has 7 hit points and a fist-like weapon called the Wing Gauntlet. And then we have blue and white, who actually have guns and fewer hit points. I'll start with one of them. Notably, the enemies in this game, even on easy, take quite a few hits to drop. And duck, you can't change which way you're facing when you're ducking. You have to stand up first. Which is weird. Really weird. And I do start with 1 Mega Crush. That's what that eagle is, to the right of my life indicator there. And for some strange reason, you press the start button to use that. The select button pauses. I guess they wanted it closer to the attack button, but it's still a little weird. Oh. Also, all characters, regardless of their weapon, up and attack forms a kick instead. I assume I can't stockpile those. Has a neat little animation when you use it. So far, all pretty standard fare. Nothing terribly impressive, and if anything, it's a little irritating how often you have to hit the enemies to beat them. But we are now about to face the boss. Who looks like was an inspiration for the Mirror Knight in Dark Souls 2. Now we get that formation animation from the beginning, only with sound effects. Now, surprise, it's a one-on-one fighting game! You only have jump and attack buttons, but what the hey? Ugh. I can shoot too. Again, it's the start button. Ooh. And it is, as perhaps you've noticed, even on easy, very tough. And that's game over, in fact. And it's a little off-balanced in that, well, if I had run out of life with the character that I chose to go through the platforming section with, it would have just sent me back to the character select screen with that spot missing. I just pick another one, they pick up where the first one left off, and I keep going. But yeah, when it comes to the bosses, you get one shot. That's it. Yeah. A little weird. So it's interesting that this is a combination platformer and one-on-one fighting game, which is extremely rare on the NES, as I am sure you know. But the game isn't very well balanced at all. I am not going to torment anyone, especially myself, playing that again. I am instead going to move right on to the last of their 1991 titles that I will be showing off. One with the very unfortunate title of Scat. I am not typing out what that stands for. You can see it on the title screen. And quite frankly, it's no better. What? Weird. Oh, there it is. Special Cybernetic Attack Team. Have a choice of characters here. Okay, so why is the game being completely silent? Give me a sec. Whoa! Why did it reopen that game? Oh! Curious. Alright, give me a moment here. This is a technical difficulty that I would not have anticipated. This is actually a slight bug in this emulator. Thankfully, it is one that I can solve very quickly and easily. Just have to rename this file, I'm guessing. No, that didn't fix it either. Alright. I can... this instead. The actual file it's not liking. Where'd it go? Come on, work with me here. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I sincerely apologize for this. Go, I shall to... Damn, it's still saying no. Okay. I got one last trick up my sleeve here. It's just too freaking long. I have no idea why this is happening. Is there any sort of a backup I can fall on? Not working either. Let me try restarting the emulator. This is most unfortunate. I may have to skip this one at this rate. Seems that I have found my first incompatibility, if that is the case. There we go. This is working. Strange. Okay. Oh, very well then. Try this.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
Digitized voice, something of a rarity on the NES. So what we have ourselves here, a very Section Z-like game. Seems I can just hold in the fire button, blaze through these. Much like Abadox, there's one button just to control your orbitals. You can see here they're sort of bouncing back and forth, up and down. If I press the button, they lock into position. And since they shoot in this game, I can concentrate my fire that way. You have just the one fire button, and you fire whichever direction you last moved in between left and right. Not terribly convenient, really. That just pauses it. Animation definitely not as smooth as Abadox. Some of their other titles I've played tonight. You can tell it does not run at 60 frames a second. Still seems reasonably playable. Nice music. Got the laser again. Yeah, this is yet another game that some way, somehow, I managed to miss back in the day. Never played this one. It seems to have increased my rate of fire. Must be a boss. The exact same boss taking damage sound effect from Abadox. Well, these guys are a pain, aren't they? Oh, come on. Ah, Sonny86, good to see you. Yeah, apparently you're not the only person to have gotten that vibe out of it.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
I'm getting more Section Z myself, but I can see that. I'm gonna give this another try. That was very short. I felt like I had almost beaten that boss. Music is reminding me of another game, but I can't quite seem to place it. Just a reminder, I do have an open question right now for 1,000 bennies. If anyone can name the Natsume game I have played before on a Throwback Thursday, that I will not be playing tonight, because it is neither NES nor SNES. I have played Abadox before. I have played Wild Guns before. No? Alright, fine. I think the laser's my favorite. Oh, and I just switched away from it. Yeah, I greatly prefer the Section Z style, having a different button for each direction to fire in. This is not a bad game, though. Oh, that didn't last long at all. Oh well, I am not going to, yeah, I'm not going to torment myself or anyone else with trying to play that again right now. Alright, that was the last 1991 title that I had for them. It's time to move on to 1992. And I am going to start with what is probably going to end up being the highlight of the evening, at least in the NES portion of this. So this is once again a game that has no real NES equivalent. This was a Famicom exclusive. And you're not going to know its name from its title screen either. Let me actually pause that. Get this marquee tidied up here. So the Japanese title is... I have it written down here. Okay. Natsume ga Toru. And this is actually based off of a manga that hails from the mid-70s. That has apparently been published in English under the title The Three-Eyed One. You might be familiar with that. I know I wasn't. We have this kid who apparently has a third eye in his forehead. He has psychic powers, super intelligent, and when he has that eye bandaged up, he's very calm, friendly, a good kid. And when it isn't, he tries to take over the world. I didn't write it. That's just the way it goes. Jezindar, congratulations. Yes, it was indeed Amazing Penguin. 1,000 bennies. Well done. Well done. Took you 2 hours, but you did indeed figure it out. We make a quick note here. 1,000 bennies. Okay. Congratulations, yes. Amazing Penguin from the Penguins episode, that Game Boy maze game. Sort of half Amadar, half something all unto itself. That was indeed another Natsume title. Very well done. Okay, let me get this going here. Oh, hold on. I did not play the intro. What a fool I was. Let me reset this. So, that kid, that protagonist that you play as, his name is Sharaku. And what you're looking at is essentially his dark evil version. He has kidnapped, well, his good version's friend, Watto. And I have to immediately point out that Sharaku, and if you... everybody knows the Japanese honorific san from the Karate Kid. Daniel-san! Yes, so you have Sharaku and Watto-san. Yes, Sherlock and Watson. This was very much intentional, apparently. Wanted to point that out. This game is going to get very strange and hilarious and awesome in very, very short order. But here we are. We apparently shoot out of our third eye. We can jump around. We have a charge shot of sorts. We can summon this spear called the Red Condor. We can throw it. Does a little extra damage. You'd think it would damage enemies behind you, as you can see it will travel all the way across. But it's only damaging while it's glowing. Only while it travels out. On the way back, it won't do anything. But watch this. This is great. It is not only your charge shot, it is also a makeshift platform. Springboard. Such a great concept, and it works so well in this game. You're going to see it used in some fun ways here. So I'm going to move ahead now. The first opponent we will encounter will be trolls. Not the fantasy kind, not the internet kind. Yeah, those. You can juggle the coins with your shots for whatever reason. You don't seem to actually gain anything out of it. Here we down to this truck, which takes way too long to start moving. Well, I guess we should prep a charge shot. Who wants some? I know somebody wants some. Who wants some? Puppy! Ow! Alright, fine. I guess the puppies want some. All the puppies want some. I have no explanation for this whatsoever, by the way. I have no idea why bouncing puppies are an opponent in this game. Any more than why the trolls are. Ah. Nope, I guess it left. And now we have spiders that block our way, but really don't like being shot. Interestingly, as you hit them, they puff up. And then shoot at a wider angle on their way down. There we go. And it's well worth shooting them out because they drop lots of money, which we are about to need. Diabetes? That is a shopkeep. There's actually an English translation of this game out there. I didn't bother loading that up for whatever reason. Although you can see quite a few things here are in English. These are various upgrades to our main shot here. This empowers the charge shot. That's an extra life. This will refill the health, and this is like the feather in Kid Icarus. If you do not have a cake, that is a cake, a tasty cake, apparently, in your possession and you fall in a pit, you lose a life. If you have one, you instead take a hit. You take a small amount of damage, and the cake saves your butt. You then, of course, lose the cake. I will power up Condor, as they call it. Can't afford anything else. I will leave. And now the charge shot will hit enemies on the backfly, as you can see. More puppies! No! I really like the effect on these firewalls that these guys shoot out. Those were animated very well. Now I'm being attacked by a stack of things. This is the first place where I can use this. As a... oh, that was stupid. There we go. And I can resummon it here. Oh. And I discovered a neat little secret up here. I have no explanation for that either. None whatsoever. There's a tall wall here. No. Make it rain! Oh, no, you don't. I didn't have enough time to charge it up. Kill. It's a good thing I discovered that whole jump on the spear thing, because you need to do that here. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, this is... Down he goes. But I do get to revisit the shop. You do lose all your power-ups on the loss of a life, but... Alright, this time I will instead take the sonic weapon. Because it's really cool, and I'll also take the cake. No pun intended. Because I can afford it. Come on, work with me. There we are. Yeah. This is a much, much better main weapon. Have more shots out at once, and they travel a lot faster, so you can actually kind of mash through. Now, the shot varies its height up and down. Make it a little easier to hit targets. I believe that one of the other power-up types actually gives you steerable shots, which I suppose would make that even better for aiming at odd angles. Ah, Kyo, good to see you here. This is based off of a mid-90s manga. What am I saying? Mid-70s, actually. I'm not sure I could properly explain what it's all about. Except this kid is a third eye and psychic powers. And his evil twin is trying to take over the world. Trying to rescue his friend. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Here we have... Oh, not yet. Forgot about this. The water does not hurt you, but it does push you. It can be just as bad. Ooh. For some reason, I'm getting... Wow! Good thing I invested in that cake. I love the look on his face. Really? There was a platform a heck of a lot closer. Oh my word. Ooh. Whoa. Ugh. Here we go. Interesting place for a shop. I need the health. I will take it. And I will replace my cake. Can't afford anything else. Off we go. I actually can buy multiple weapons if I can afford them and swap between them here. It's the basic shot. Oh no! Oh, whew. That was close. Ooh. Oh! He has to get shot by his own turret? No. Okay, he has to get shot by his own turret to stun him. And then I have to shoot him myself. Okay, got it. Whoa. Did he just throw a lawn dart? He's throwing lawn darts! Damn. Here we go. Ugh. Didn't hit him fast enough. Come on! There we are. How am I getting so many encoding overloads? Sheesh. Uh-oh. Damn. So now I'm down to the basic shot, but I do have full health, and I now know what I'm doing. Oops. I'm better off not jumping. Shoot this guy. Really? Really? Please? Pretty please? I'm even trying to stay near him so that he gets shot. There we are. Alright, so that's gonna be unfortunate. Ugh. Ideally, I want him to get shot while he's in the center and then stay there, but timing of the turret just doesn't seem to want to make that happen for me. There we go, there's some hits. Nope. Does not stay down for long. Got a couple more in at least. Oh no, more lawn darts. That was a good series. Nope. Oh, come on. A long fight. Why did he jump away again? He found another lawn dart in his pocket, that's why. Yes! Posty! Ooh, big money! There is an English translation of this out there. Probably should have played that instead. Be able to show off what little explanation this game might provide. Which I doubt is a lot. I actually haven't seen Stage 2 yet. I don't know what I'm up against. Oh. More boomerang guys. Whose boomerangs mysteriously vanish the moment they have fallen. Not complaining. I don't trust that platform. Ooh. But he uses his boomerang as a shield. While he's holding it, he actually blocks my shots. Need him to fire, and then I, Ooh! Got a little too close to him. I'm gonna say close in and finish him off, but I need to be a little more cautious about that. Whoa. He actually went back to sleep. Always the bats, ain't it? Okay. Ooh, I cut that awfully close. Huh? Tempting to use the spear on that one. I wasn't confident with that. Oh, I am so done. Yep. Aww. Poor guy. Alright. So that is Mitsume ga Toru. Based off of the manga known outside of Japan as the Three-Eyed One. Very fun, unique little game. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. Psychic projection, and certainly fits in with the theme of this game. Okay. Definitely the strangest, most interesting game that I had to show off tonight. But not a bad game by any means. That I'm actually very happy to have discovered that one. It is very entertaining. So I'm going to move on from there to a game that, well, I actually haven't played before, but I am guessing is probably going to be the worst game I play tonight. I mean, what are the odds? You'll know why I don't have much faith in it once you see the title here. I openly admit it. I frickin' hate this cartoon. I always have. I'm totally missing the intro editing this right now, and I don't even care. I'm sure I'm missing nothing of value. Could always watch it later if I absolutely had to. I feel as though The Flintstones was an absolutely genius series, so incredibly well done. I could understand why they wanted to do a follow-up that was in the other direction, super futuristic rather than prehistoric. But I feel like they lost a lot of the magic in the original in doing so. I just found the characters in this show so obnoxious. So yeah, my hopes here are rock bottom. This game could only possibly impress me. I've never actually played it myself, but I'm pretty sure I watched Toad play it briefly. Yep, I can throw these boxes out of the way. There it goes. Took long enough. Alright, hold on just a moment. Why on earth is this happening? What is using up all my CPU power right now? I don't have anything else running. Why am I getting these overloads so regularly? Yeesh. Can't seem to figure out why. Oh, alright, I'll give them credit for that animation there. So, I'm guessing... Oh, well, that would be a baddie then. It's my only weapon in this game. The crates. Oh, it's gonna be one of these games. Nope. Probably can't. Yeah. I'm sure that was an extra life. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. It's attacked by the robot tripping, effectively. No? Well, hello. Whoa! He literally dives off screen. Am I back at the beginning? I am, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this any further. You get the gist of it. Or maybe you don't, I don't really care. That's the Jetsons Cogswell Caper. For whatever reason, developed by Natsume. I guess they had bills to pay or something. I have exactly one more NES game on this list. One more to show you, and then I'll be switching over to the SNES section. And, well, this is going to be a familiar-looking title, just with an extra character or two in it. Christmas Eve? What is this, gonna be like a Die Hard? Oh dear. Did we need a new generation of fighting robots? I like the use of the drums in the soundtrack, that's great. There's Duke Schwarzenegger again. Full credit for this soundtrack, this is great. There it goes. Actually, in that screen, he looks like he's from the Combat Tribes. Oh, cute. Shame it takes so long to move between them. I assume we're looking at very similar controls. Graphics look a lot grittier. Not sure if I like that or not. Ooh! Throw down at an angle while ducking now. Aha! Well, there's something new. Or something I didn't know about in the original. Onward. Ah! I'm being attacked by bubbles! Oh, whoa, 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 oh. I apparently can't tell him to stop, but... Oh, you're kidding me! So those were dangerous, apparently. Back at the beginning again? Gonna be like that, is it? Yay, early 90s. Health power-ups? Are, of course, burgers. Why would they be anything else? Looks like he jumps a little further across, but not much. Still mostly up. Okay. Oh, come on! What? Come on. Totally should have had that jump. Yeah, that just pauses it. Select is probably the grenades again. Whatever fills that role in this game. Oh, come on. That's bunk. It feels a little better than the original. It certainly doesn't look better. And, well, as far as what the game is asking of me, I'm beginning to think I might prefer playing the original more, generally speaking. Oh, that... I'm actually surprised it gave that to me. Frankly. Here we go. Oh no. Any game with small creepy crawlies like that on Moss tends to be a real nuisance. Oh, look at that. There we go. I realize I make this joke in lots of games, but hey, I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. Oh no. Maybe I can kill that thing before it spawns anybody. Okay. That's what I figured. On, really? Must be some trick to getting that. Oh. Oh, my word, a dragon. Whoa! Buzzsaw dragon. Oh, it's hitting him that makes him Buzzsaw? Interesting. He'll just sit there and fire if I don't shoot at him? There you go. You've obtained newt suits? What? Uh-oh. It's like that Super C thing. Here, let me slowly push you up into death. Oh good, I can destroy the bubble generators. Ooh. That guy tried to... okay. Can't shoot through the platform. Hey, it's this troll again. There we go. Alright, so when I have multiple boomerangs, I throw one, I get that full range. Based on that power meter, I'm guessing. It takes a moment to... oh, crap. I didn't get the memo fast enough. Ugh. Nuts. That's alright. That's enough of that one. Okay, that was Power Blade 2. The beginning thereof, at least. And with that, that is my NES portion concluded. From there, I have to move on not only to 1993, to a new console. I have to add an S to the front there. And I also have to change emulators. Close up that one. And open up this one. Or otherwise, it would be nothing but encoding overloads the entire time. Yeah, I noticed it apparently just a tiny bit too late. Just a tiny bit too late there. Doh. So, diving right in to a game that I have played... Well, let me make sure that you can see it. There we go. I've played the original arcade version of this before. That was developed by Taito. But this is its sort of home version, SNES version. And it was developed by Natsume. The Japanese original, and indeed the name of the arcade game is Kiki Kai Kai. As I mentioned then, the home version is called Pocky and Rocky. Might even be able to spell it. There we go. Let me get that open. Again, I apologize for how arse this emulator looks. But it runs super smooth. Mode. I'll leave it on normal, I guess. E-config. Magic cards, magic stick sliding. That's new. Interesting. Bombs. Ah, basically automatic turbo fire. Convenient. I don't think I need to change that at all. Okay. Yeah, so player 2 in this game assumes the role of a tanuki. Well, sort of translated to a raccoon, US version here. I will, of course, play as Pocky. Wine Maiden. Original protagonist. Yes, Sayo-chan! Yes, yes indeed. I believe that this game actually sort of plays as a sequel to the arcade title. I think they set it up as a sort of a plot-wise follow-up rather than a reimagining or a straight port. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, for some strange reason, I'd certainly heard lots about this game. This is the first time I've ever played it. For whatever reason. Never got around to it. But I've played a lot of Kiki Kai Kai. I'm very fond of that. First boss from the first game. Yes, yes it is. I assume it's not going to be much different. Throw one card, auto fire if I hold that one in. That, of course, waves her banishing stick. Oh! Fireballs. So far, though, it's playing pretty much identical to the arcade title. Uh-oh. Ah, I see. Sort of a bomb mechanism. Okay, that's great, and I'm sure it's incredibly useful to just dive out of the way. Ugh. I have a safe place to dive too. Get off. Ugh. Health recovery, which was apparently much needed. Proving resilient here. There we go. Oh, whoops. Hello. Ugh. Not another one. Maybe I can just get by him or something? A little more expansive, I see. A bomb in stock again. Really? Quite done. Probably shouldn't have sped past those, though. Oh, there are. I am your adversary. Oh! He's a little, enhanced himself, I see. What? Ah. He's a... Oh. Damn. A lot tougher to dodge his stuff this game. Oof. That angle didn't work. Here we go. I guess it has to look something like that. Dash to the side will work. He'll... Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm used to seeing him do. Oh, really? Down he goes. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely get that feeling. I get that vibe. I should have tried to use the staff to reflect those shots. That worked. I was like, come on, please. Oh, monkeys! Back off. I was able to deflect that. Damn. I haven't built up the reflex for that yet. Seriously? Frickin' Naga, damn. Ooh! No. Aw. Darn. Well, so that is Pocky and Rocky, a sequel to a game that Natsume had nothing to do with. Wouldn't be the only time that they did that. One game of theirs I will not be showing you tonight is called Sagaya. It is actually a sequel to Darius. They did the Sega Master System port, I believe. That was Pocky and Rocky. A quick note of this here. And the next game that I am going to be playing is one of my favorite games on the console. Love this game so much. Yes, 94. Advance that. Oop. I have played the arcade version of this on stream before. You may recall it as one of the games I use. Oops. That paused the game. I did not anticipate that. This is not a port. This is not a sequel. This is a retelling. Sort of a modernized update, as it were, of the original. There it is. Buried itself way down in the corner for whatever reason. Didn't have the cartridge for this one right here in front of me. The Japanese title of this game is actually The Ninja Warriors Again. In order to make the distinction, as it were, between the two. Did such a great job with this, too. You do have a choice of characters here. Well, in the arcade you did as well, depending on which side you played on. But they are actually different from each other. Kunoichi, Ninja, and Kamaitachi actually do play differently from one another in this game. You have a lot more control over things in this game. Much of it plays, you know, Irem's Kung Fu style, much like the original. You can block and do big flips the same way. But that is not a background object. You can do other things. Against stronger enemies, you can actually form a combo and pull out a sword as a finisher. And that blaster gauge that I have below the health meter recharges on its own. Let me see if someone will show up that I can use that on. When it's full, I can hold up as I attack and do a special finishing blow. Here we go. Doesn't take that long to recharge either. I also have a special dash attack here. This is down in the jump button, oddly enough. And I can grab enemies. I can punch them out. Or I can throw them. Slam them into the side, possibly into other enemies. Unfortunately, one of the best opportunities to show something else that I can do, I kind of already skipped past, but I'm sure it will come up again. Oh yeah, I do have a jump kick, and if I have enemies on both sides, I can actually form a series of flip kicks. Go. Oops. That was stupid. One of those bombs that's been raining down is going to land on this tanker in a moment. It'll be time to face the boss. Ow. Ugh. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. And there is one other thing I can do with my blaster gauge. Oh. Never mind, I'll show you that later. Ah, Buzz Thunder, good to see you here. Yeah, this is a fantastic game. I love this one. When things get ugly, your blaster gauge is full. You have a Mega Crush. You don't have to be grabbing an enemy to do that, it just happened to be the case. Ow. I admit it, I actually really like that they have given her animation as she stops walking, just like 1 or 2 extra frames of her hair settling into place. The little details, you know. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, Oh. Really? Get it. Yeah. No. Still not done with you, huh? There we go. When those things blow up, it's a Mega Crush. So here's another place where I can show off the one move I've been holding off on. Maybe. One thing that she can do when she grabs an enemy is bind them in her hair and throw them over her shoulder. And that can actually destroy certain background objects. There we go. Oh, damn it. I always think of the game Siberia when I get to this part. The fan. Whoa! Slice-o-matic. That's the one spelled with a C. Not the one spelled with an S. They're both spelled with a Y. That is correct. Only if you're KO'd do you actually see the endoskeleton again. No. Stuck waiting for that to stop. There we go. There'll be a energy recovery capsule in there, which you needed. Ooh, damn. This guy knows how to make an entrance. Ooh, hold on. I was not ready for that guy. Ooh, damn. Oh. I remember how to fight him here. Here we are. Ooh, had the grab on him. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, this is gonna be close. Yes! Yes, Be So Call's Adventure series. I actually do have the first two. I've got the PC versions of them kicking around somewhere. Play them at some point. But no, I'm referring to Interplay's FMV titles there. I never did finish the second one, Resurrection. Ugh. Whoops. Probably should have bounced off of him. Here we are. That's enough out of you. Oh! Oh, darn. Getting knocked down costs you your blaster gauge. It empties out on you. These guys are a pain. Doing the flipping version of the jump kick will always knock him down. Seems to be the safest way of fighting him. You can try to do the standard kind and grab him while he's still stunned. A little tough, though. He can react very quickly. Even without anyone else on the other side. I'll probably just keep doing this. Aren't you done yet? There we go. Sheesh. Nobody? Darn. There we go. These are very, very sturdy objects. Oh, darn. Damage to the other one. Yes. There's an individual on Twitch I follow by the name of Gale Dog who actually speedruns this game. Very impressive to watch. Ugh. Pfft. That's enough. Give me a moment to think here. I'll probably just play to the end of this stage. Pass or fail. I do have 2 other games I want to show. Time is starting to run down. Ah. Have this shadowy guy. Yeah, there's a neutral jump attack here I haven't used yet. Ah. What the? Oh, man. Some Final Fight crap there. Evasive little guy. Ah. Health meter is still full. There's a little extra up in there. There we go. Now damage is showing. Ooh. I think I'm losing this one. In a little while. Ah! Felt like I should have had the grab there. Ah! That helped even things up a bit. Ugh. Yes! Got him. Now, there's some definitely interesting bosses, unique little challenges that come up. There's one... Actually, is it later this stage? Let me play it just a little bit further and show you, one of my favorite scenes in the game. If I make it that far... Oh. Didn't kick the guy I thought I would there. Oh, I got body splashed. That guy finally went down, okay. It will be the next section after this one, if I am not mistaken. We are on a higher floor of this very building. Why we're fighting enemies in a parking garage, I have no idea. I suppose it could be a garage below some other building, right? No. You done? You're done. A frickin' tank from the arcade version, but it's very different here. But it had to make a cameo. There it is. Come on. Oops. That was not what I wanted at all. Am I gonna drop right before I get to show it to you? Here we go. Yes, I am, apparently. I apologize for this, but I do need to play this very safe at this point. There we go. Health recovery! No, I'm getting my health recovery. Thank you. Could be any moment now. Really? Oh, drop kicked. Here we go. No? Oh. No, I didn't get a pass on you. I hate doing this. It's the safest way. Yeah, that helicopter. In spirit of fair play, the first time it fires, it just hits that car. But from there... yeah, it covers alternating sides of the screen. You have to plan out where you're going to make your stand. Oh, no. I suppose I could just stop here. I suppose I could show you what happens when you're defeated. I'll try to at least make it to the next boss, though. I probably will fail to do so anyway, under the circumstances. Oh. Oh! Orbital laser strike! Oh, no, they got her. I played that overtime anyway. So that is the Ninja Warriors. Again. Great stuff. Very fond of that. The arcade game can sometimes be a bit of a stinker, but I do still enjoy it. It is kind of playable. This is just so much fun. It's so well designed. Big fan of that one. Well, moving right along, as I am indeed running low on time as it is, the penultimate game I'll be showing. Probably not for long, but a certain sense of completeness compels me to show this off. There was indeed a sequel to Pocky and Rocky on the SNES. I will show that to you right now. Yes, they named it Pocky and Rocky too, although it's a third game in a series. Then again, I suppose that's fair since Rocky wasn't in the original, right? partner throwing? Well, that's a little different. Oh, and it seems we don't have the sliding that we did in the last one either. Rabbit escorts. The Japanese have this myth that rabbits live on the moon in much the same way that Western nations have this myth that the moon is made of cheese. Oh, Macaw! Good to see you here. Well, but yeah, everybody knows it isn't true. For some reason, that legend endures a bit. Referenced in quite a few games. Gunnak immediately comes to mind. Maki's practice stage. This looks familiar. Oh dear. I guess they thought the original was a little rough and, compelled to put in a tutorial. I don't know. Y button? Cards are a lot larger. Ooh, the slowdown is real. We are. Seems she swings it slower. It also appears to have a longer range to it. Oh, I already don't like the sound of this. Ah! That was far from perfect. Is he coming back? There he is. Oh, what the? Crap, come on. This is certainly a new way of attacking. Alright, it did admittedly take me a moment, but... There we go. Another one? Don't know what they mean by this. Oh! Okay. Magic! Gonna make me do this far too many times. I still have wild guns to play. I promised that at the very beginning. Of course, with Macaw here, I'm not sure I really want to, because holy crap, will I embarrass myself. Yeah, this one is lasting far too long. 80%? What? I want to do at least one real stage. More characters? Oh, I guess I'm just choosing my partner, right? Well, you allow me to switch partners if I wanted to, right? Money everywhere. Have some spread to the cards. Hey! I was about to use that. Why am I being attacked by Cyclops toddlers? Whoa! The pixelated explosion. I choose to face the danger. I have no idea what that is. Bomber Bob? Alright, now I definitely want to see what the others are named there. Huh? Oh dear. Oh, it's a shop, I see. I think I've shown off enough of this anyway. Definitely took... When your clothes are damaged, these rabbit ears will enable you to receive one extra hit. Alright, yeah. Cute though this is, I think it's... yeah. About high time I moved on to the final game of the night because time is definitely running low as it is, and I was hoping to have more time to play this, actually. So be it. It was the game that inspired this night in the first place. This is 94 there, it didn't get released in the US until 95. This is Wild Guns. Game about to get an updated release in the near future. Some 22 years after its original debut. If you would like to see this game completed on hard difficulty without continuing, I would direct you to the stream of Macaw45, who did so, what was it, like, just last week, right? It wasn't that long ago at all. You will not be seeing me do that here because I am terrible at this in comparison. This game has a lot of fascinating mechanics to it. As you can see, it's one of those crosshair shooters, or gallery shooters, whatever you want to call it, in the style of Cabal or Blood Brothers. I will leave the difficulty on normal because holy crap. You do get your choice of Clint or Annie. The inspirations there should be obvious. And color palette. Go black. Always starts in Carson City. When you finish that, you get a choice of stages. You stand still when you hold in the fire button. You have to let go of the button and press it again to perform a melee attack like that. Dive out of the way. You can... Ooh, I failed to do so there. It is possible to shoot out enemy shots. And doing so actually fills up a meter above your life count, below your score. When that fills up completely, you become invulnerable for a time and wield a Vulcan cannon. Absolutely devastating. You can tap the button repeatedly to charge up a lasso. Enemies that it hits get stunned for a time. It works on most enemies, even some bosses. As you've probably noticed, there is a multiplier to score. Simply holding in the fire button is how you earn that. Mind you, if you have to dodge or jump or stop firing for anything, it gets reset. So, well, if it weren't for the fact that there are some bosses you can leech off of, and I've talked about that sort of thing before, the game would be designed extremely well for scoring. You can break so much in the background here, it's great. The game does you a solid with those crosshair sights. Warn you where incoming enemy bullets would hit, so that you can meaningfully dodge them. You can totally mess this place up. Break all the glass. What determines the end of a stage is actually the timer at the bottom center. You'll face the boss automatically when that runs low. But defeating enemies will actually speed the timer up. Oops. This guy is easy to keep in lock stun if you can time it right. Yeah. Now here's the first proper boss. Oops. We're too early. There we go. Oh, damn it. The jump button does two different things based on whether you're firing or not. You jump, or double jump. You are not firing. If you are holding down the fire button, you'll dive to the side. Ugh. Really? Already? Damn. Alright, I'm just showing off the game anyway. Change the outfit color though. Is starting the stage over? Yes, I am. The various power-ups that show up are different types of weapons. They all have limited ammunition. You can see the number in the corner there. Come on, seriously? Ugh. There is actually a random power-up that shows up, but you try to collect that at your own risk. One of the weapons that it can give you is a pea shooter. Pretty much literally. It does no damage to enemies at all, and the only way to get rid of it is to shoot out all of its ammo. There you go. Those purple dots below the power meter are actually Mega Crushes I do have a stock of. Those icons there are how you get more. Let me use one. Takes out all the enemies. Does absolutely nothing to the surrounding area. Yeah. You do have a moment of invulnerability as you dive to the side. Okay. Really? I can't believe I'm not hitting this guy. There we go. Got him. Alright, I am not going to lose to this guy this time. Let's wear this. Ugh. Here we go. I bought him a moment, though. Come on! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Aren't you done yet? Why he's not firing those frickin' missiles, though. There we go. Hats off to you too, milady. Yes, yes they do. So, now we get to choose between stages, and you can see there's a point bonus for completing them listed there. And I don't know if Maka is aware of this or not. From the way that he was playing, I got the idea that he didn't. It actually matters what order you do the stages in, as regards their bonuses. As certain stages, when completed, will increase the bonus of other stages. And there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of logic to that. I'm in the process of sort of mapping that out to try to find out what the optimal order is. I have yet to figure that out. I will start with the gold mine. I'm pretty sure that the larger the bonus is, the more difficult the stage is as well. So it actually serves as a difficulty setting on the fly of sorts. Risk-reward deal. holding a stick of dynamite, just waiting until I have something useful to throw it against. Mystery! I got the pea shooter. Damn it. There we go. Ooh! Come on. This thing again. I missed him? Come on. There we are. She's gonna want to shoot as soon as he's free. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, that would be beyond unfair if that were the case. I have that power meter close to full. I try to get it completely full for the big boss fight coming up. These guys tend to drop lots of power-ups and point items when you drop them. Oh! There we are. Finding the moment to actually deal the damage to them can be tough. And the maximum multiplier is ×5. Tends to be tough to keep going. But it is doable. Ugh! There we go. I actually wanted it for the big boss after this, but I'll take it. So that's the Vulcan. And now, the giant crab. Ooh! And he uses lassos too! Nice. Oh, now he's blocking. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, not again! Come on, really? Ugh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no. Every now and then those claws will hook inward when they dive down. Got it. Whew. As you can see, having completed the gold mine, Desolation Canyon and Armored Train have increased in value. That's now 70,000, this is now 100,000. Ammunition Depot has remained the same. I have yet to really figure out any real rhyme or reason to it. It is interesting how it does that, though. another extra life. Thank you for that. Greatly appreciate that, Matt. Although you are not likely to see a... Oof, ouch. Performance out of me even remotely close to what Macaw can accomplish. "59 viewers! Holy crap!" Well, your MAME roulettes is certainly popular, huh? Nope. Yeah, and I was just about to call it a night, too. I got a lot of things I need to do as well, but... Alright. I'll do something. I can speed up the continue counter here. I'll try this one more time. I'll try this under Macaw settings. I'll try to make this a serious score run here. Oh, blue. Yeah, watching you play, I noticed that. Tough to have to shoot out so many bullets, though. Alright, take care, Jezendar. Catch you next time. Oh, did I actually successfully shoot out all of those and then dodge? Figures. Wow. Nope. I got greedy. Ugh, I didn't trust that one bit. Oh! I totally thought I'd have that guy dead before that happened. Forget just how nasty those things are. I panicked. No? There we go. Okay. Oh no. I never did really figure out how to comfortably avoid those. I'll take it. Whew. Now I'll take the coward's approach. Not to mention that it is a stage I haven't shown off yet. Guys hiding in bushes. Ugh. Oh! Yes! Shall lay waste to all. Oh, come on, I thought I had that one. What? Oh, pfft. No. Oh, there it is. I do like the way the continue counter functions. Of course, why there's a continue counter on a console game, I have no idea. But there it is, all the same. Let me... I'll give Clint a run here. And play the one stage I haven't shown yet. There is, of course, one final stage after you've completed each of these 4. The stage starts you right off with a very annoying turret. His bomb looks a little differently there. Versus the plunger. Oof. There we go. Now that we've dealt with that formality... This guy's here, too. This gun is keeping him stun-locked, though. Oh, no you don't. Oh, yes you do. Bollocks. Ooh. Barely got out of the way of that one. Sky Shark tanks here. Destroy their turret before their base. When you do destroy their turret, they try to get the heck out of there. Oh, come on. Where was the dodge? Tried. Alright. Yeah. That is Wild Guns, and as much as I would love to keep at this all night, I am afraid I am very much out of time. Oh. Thank you very, very much for that, Ubinato. I greatly appreciate that. I unfortunately do need to call this a night. I apologize to everyone who just came here from Lord BBH's stream, but I have been at this for over 4 hours now, and I unfortunately do need to do other things with myself. Before I turn in, it is nearly 2 a.m. here. That has been a cute little retrospective of various games from the NES and SNES era from Natsume. Some I've done better at than others. My apologies, but yes, from the years between 1988 and 1995, they've made plenty of other games in the time there and since, but that that was a taste of much of what was their bread and butter before the whole Harvest Moon thing took over pretty much the entire company. But it is very, very heartening to see that they are now doing other things, going back to their roots, making a new Wild Guns, making a new Kunio title. I am very much looking forward to that. Very much in the ilk of River City Ransom. Very much looking forward to that. Well, hopefully I will see you all again sometime in the near future. Tomorrow night is my request night, starting at the same time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on by, give me a request, and I will play it, and I will do my weekly Choice Chamber run about halfway through. I know how much chat loves to troll me. I can't even talk straight anymore. I need to call it a night. As much as I would love to send others on a follow-up raid, it doesn't seem right or fair at this time, not to mention that I don't have the time to participate myself. Oh, thank you for that. Greatly appreciated. Up thumbs. Oh, that is a fantastic title. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you so much. That is greatly appreciated. Hopefully, you will enjoy your stay, find something enjoyable on my stream at some point. But for now, I do need to call it a night. So, you'll have to fend for yourselves. Hopefully, you'll find someplace interesting to go. Until I see you again, take care. Enjoy yourselves. Never forget to play. And I will catch you next time.